Salut! Welcome to this Tip of the Day episode presented in collaboration with Support Pro. I am Jean-Luc, Sales and Marketing Coordinator here at WolfTech. Today I'm here to show you the best way to reload the strap coil on a strap dispenser. Alright, so the first step is to remove the aluminum screw. Then take the side plate off. Remove the empty core and position the drum plate, the drum with the adjustable stud at the bottom, and move the adjustable stud up so it has a greater clearance for the new coil to be put on. Okay, so at this point you need to put the new coil on the dispenser, but if you can see a flat spot like that, instead of disposing of the coil, you can always try to round it out by just tapping on the ground like that. Obviously, you're not going to make it perfect, but the goal here is to actually reduce as much as possible the flat spots and make it as round as possible. Okay, so once you got it rounded better, now you need to find the strap tip arrow direction. So here what you want to see, you want to have the arrow pointing away from the machine. So in this case it would be just like that. So I would be pointing towards the back of the dispenser. And then you just put the strap coil on the studs up here and then lower the adjustable stud down to the core. Once this is done, you can put back the side plate on. You can start to screw in the side screw, and then as you're tightening the center, you just want to make sure you tap all the way around, just to make sure you have an even pressure all the way around the side plate. And then you can hear when you're having a solid pressure against the coil, and we're good right there. And then raise and attach the swing arm using the latch provided for that purpose. Alright, so at this point you're just cutting the shipping straps and cardboards, or some of the strap cores are protected with a shipping protective plastic on top. So you're just removing what's protecting the core at this point. These strap doesn't matter, you can leave them on, that's okay. And at this point I'm finding the strap tip, removing the arrow sticker, and then you're pulling yourself some slack in order to thread. So what you want to do, you go from the coil straight up to the first wheel, and then you start on the arm side, and then start to thread through the spools. So once you get to the final spool wheel on the bottom, you still have one wheel on the top there, and this is where you would need to go on the opposite direction. So you need to shoot towards the machine at this point. So this is where you would do an 8 pattern, then through the eye bolt right here. So you want to give yourself a little bit of slack so the strap doesn't get pulled out of the spools. And then you can also tie the tip of the strap into the final spool, so it's making sure it's not gonna get out of the spool as you're reloading the dispenser. That allows you to release the dispenser arm. Okay, so this is where you would use the head trigger. So this allows the manual head function. So a half pressure would engage the contactors to allow the head to function. And then the black button here on the top is actually releasing the dispenser brake. So the dispenser arm goes down and reloads itself. It would be normal that the arm is actually not moving by itself, that you would need to give it a little bit of help at the very top. So that would be considered normal. And then you just want to make sure it slowly fills up as the drum is free spinning. Then when the arm goes at the bottom, the brake will engage itself. So this is where you can actually pull the end of the strap out and then pull it towards the strapping head and start to load your strap into the strapping head. All right, so this is it for this episode. I hope it was useful. Please do not hesitate to contact us with any questions you may have regarding all the WolfTech line of equipment. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.